Enterprises manage different kinds of data. There's some kind of data which is accessed very frequently and needs high IOPS. There's other kind of data that is not accessed frequently and that will need a lot of storage. Sometimes you need to keep backup data or disaster recovery data for a longer period of time. Microsoft has solutions for all kinds of data tiers. So depending on the performance you want out of your data, you might want to keep them in hot tier, cool tier, or archive tier. Let's talk about them one by one. The hot tier. Hot tier is optimized for frequent access of objects in storage account. Accessing data in hot tier is most cost effective, while storage costs are somewhat higher. New storage accounts are created in hot tier by default. So if you're looking for any objects that need very high performance, for example, web applications, picking up pictures and streaming videos from your storage will need high IOPS. They will then go into hot performance tier. Cool tier. Cool tier is optimized for storing large amounts of data. Now these kinds of data are infrequently accessed. They are stored for at least 30 days. Storing data in the cool tier is more cost effective, but accessing that data may be somewhat more expensive than accessing data in the hot tier. Archival data. Now, archive tier is optimized for data that can tolerate several hours of retrieval latency. So your business must be okay with not having that data for a certain duration of time. This archive data will remain in archive tier for at least 180 days. The archive tier is the most cost-effective option for storing data, but accessing the data is more expensive than accessing data in hot or cool tier. So when you put data in archive tier, do not access that very frequently. The whole purpose of putting data in archive tier must be to store it for a long period of time, which is at least 180 days. Azure Storage provides different options for accessing block data based on the usage patterns. Now, each access tier that we just discussed is optimized for particular pattern of data usage. By selecting the right access tier for your needs, you can store your block blob data in the most cost-effective manner.